Hey guys, welcome back to another video, and in this video we are doing our first KA 4SS race. We are going to Puckapunyal for the 4SS trail round 1. Now I'm at home, it's Friday right now at, what's the time? It is 5:21 p.m. We're here in it's Friday. Yeah, just watching some videos in the background, and we have some iRacing as well. Hopefully my KRP mods work, and I want to get some time in on the kart sim at Pucka and the T4s, which are similar to the Torinis, you know. But yeah, hopefully this will be a fun race. We will be at the same time as the heavies, so it will be a multi-class race. Yeah, so just while I wait, I'll just do some footage of me doing some testing at Adelaide in the GT4. Alright guys, so yeah, that's just some iRacing. Hopefully we can go on KRP soon. Yeah, I managed to do a 128.3. It's not best, it can definitely be improved on. Just driving around for fun, you know. I'm waiting for dinner, so yeah. Anyway, see you guys in the morning. Alright everyone, it's Saturday. We're here for the practice day at Puckapunyal. We just arrived at Servo. So yeah, we're just meeting up with people. Yeah, hopefully today goes well, and I'll see you at the track. Alright guys, we're here at the track now. Just setting up. Alright, so we just went out for our first session. Sorry I didn't update you, but we're here now, fixing the card. Sorry, not fixing it, we're just putting a camera mount on the side. So we went out for our first session. We did a 52.0 for first time ever on new tyres as well, first time at the track. So hopefully the rest of the day can go better, and I'll get this session of footage, and then yeah, I'll put it in. Alright, so we're putting the cameras in now. Say hi to the video, Patrick. Hello. So we're putting the cameras, the tether on now. We're about to go out for our second session, so hopefully we do good. I'm going to get footage for this one. This is the only one I'm going to get footage for. So we've got 2 angles. Got one on the front, one on the side. Yeah. Just warmed up the card as well. We should get some good content. Alright guys, so here we are for our first recorded practice session with the new side mount camera. So yeah, not much really happens this session. You just get the formation lap and then the camera falls down straight away. So yeah, we cut to that now. So it's flipped upside down, but I'm just gonna have it in reverse like this and just commentate over it. Like, as you can see, look at the shutter speed matching with the wheel rotation. But yeah, basically guys, you can see my whole rear end set up now. Okay. Yeah, but the camera just flipped over, so I just rotated this to make it upright, so it has a cool angle. It's gone through pit corner now. It's cool to see how it works in the back here. I wonder what it will be like when I like lock the tires to see the rears, you know, go bye-bye. But yeah, this is the end of the reverse, so we'll cut in session 3. Alright guys, so we came in from our second session like quite a bit ago. I improved by 1 second. I did a 55.08. So yeah, it's looking good at the moment. My car's looking good. Got some footage of that session, so I'll be showing you that footage. I've had a problem with Patrick's dad's car over here. The keys have come out the axle, so that's not very good. Say hi again.
Hello again.
Yep. So we're looking good for a full day of racing tomorrow. It's pretty hot right now.
Yep.
It's like 30 degrees, so.
Yep, and tomorrow's gonna be hotter.
Yep, it's meant to be 32 tomorrow. I'm gonna go to the club room and cool down in a second, so, yep. Alright, so session 3 now. This session mainly consists of me battling with Naya and that. This was just, with Naya and Reed, this was just for fun. Really, we just decided to have some fun battles. So, some race practice technically. So yeah, I'll just create a quick little montage of all the best moments in this session. so we're coming straight into the final session of the day here. Yeah, so basically enjoy this final session of the day. Once again, I'll just be doing like montages and stuff, but the races will be full-length races, and I will be commenting the whole race in the race section of this video, so make sure you stick around for that. So yeah, just some racing action here. Yeah, racing action, enjoy it. Alright guys, so we finished session 3. I ended up recording 3. No, not session 3. The last session, session 4 or 5 or whatever it was. I ended up recording, I ended up recording 3 sessions out of the 4 or 5. Yeah, the 4. But the 4 I recorded 3. So yep, as you probably saw, I probably put it in. Found a good pace. We got it down to a 50.8. At the end of the day, we also went on a track walk just after, just me and Reed. Right, we're here on the track and it's looking beautiful. Am I right, Reed?
This is why we love cars.
Mate, you don't have to act obnoxious.
Oh, so cracked, Ryan.
Mate! That was not planned, by the way. We did not mean for that to happen. It's not. My phone is not cracked. Don't worry. NPCR. What the fuck is that, mate? Mate, you said he wouldn't run! Gotta catch up to him, hold on. I'm not booking it down the straight like I would. Ray, he said he wouldn't run. I was getting you to run, and you're running now. It's beautiful out here, isn't it? Perfect temperature. Yeah. Fucking hell. So yeah, it's gonna be good hopefully. Make sure you follow my Instagram, my TikTok and all that if you want to see all this other karting stuff, you know, other content. But yeah, it's looking good at the moment. So yeah, track condition at the moment it's looking good. We picked up looked at some stuff, looked at conditions. It's pretty good at the moment, so felt hooked today. So hopefully we can carry that in tomorrow. And yeah. Raid. Okay, let's see what Raid has off. Hey, oh, what happened? Wait, let's see this. Is it Oakley? I got some Hayden stuff.
Let's just
Go back and see this.
that's Hayden.
Oh shit! Who's this? You cannot be doing this at corkscrew. Oh my goodness! But a dude's flip, bro.
Yeah.
You wanna come and just show what we picked up on our track walk?
Yeah.
Right, let's go. On the track walk, we picked up an extra air filter. We found it laying in a gravel trap.
Yes, we did.
Yeah. Look at this setup, mate. We're gonna have some beers tonight, mate.
Yeah. Lots
Yeah,
of
mate.
drinks.
Yeah, mate. We're on the track. There's kangaroo. Bigger. Flash game. Good kangaroos. Right there. What should they chasing you, Reed?
Whoa, the flash makes it even worse.
They're chasing you.
The flash makes it so bad.
Ow, my eyes. I didn't realize you guys were recording.
Reed! You got gravel all over you.
Yeah, because I put it on myself.
Mate.
It's like what happened to my dad's GoPro. This is how it feels to be a OTK.
Yeah.
A shitbox.
So you're just an OTK now, you used to have one.
I still have one, but
You're just thinking, yeah, wow.
Arrow's just better.
Yeah, I was faster than you for a majority of the day, mate.
Yeah, but that's because I was on the wrong sprocket for a majority of the day, so...
Who ended up fast at the end of the day?
Yeah.
Patrick about 1/10.
Yeah, who's the real big boy, huh?
Oh, why are you sitting on him?
Oh, wait!
Oh, yeah, I'm gonna.
Dinner wasn't ruined cause you never got the pick. I know that everybody told me that I'm sick cause
It's the way my mind falling away in my heart. I know you feel the same when you're with me. You know I'm all you need. You're where I wanna be.
Alright, guys. We're in bed right now. Say hi, Patrick. Patrick doesn't want to say hi. I think he's falling asleep. Did you fall asleep just
Why are you doing the vlog right
Yeah,
now?
did you fall asleep?
Bro, you're not doing the vlog right now.
Yes, I am, bro. We're gonna do the transition into the Sunday.
Alright, here we go into the Sunday.
No, not like that, you retard.
Yeah, like that.
No. Did you just fall asleep though?
No.
Sure.
Yes.
Alright. We're gonna wake up. It's gonna be Sunday, guys. It's gonna be race day. This morning we just did our morning check walk. I woke up not long ago as well. I'm tired. We just did briefing as well. So, yep, we're gonna get all ready. And yeah, it's gonna be a good day, hopefully. So the juniors just came in and they told us that we need a tether on our exhaust, so we put that on now. Thanks to my pop and my dad. We've still got a while to go out. K3 Junior Happy is out now. But yeah, it's gonna be a good day. So hopefully it's gonna be a good day. Knock on wood.
You know what I reckon? I reckon my dad didn't do pressure again.
You know again?
Well,
that's the watching done. Now it's time to move into qualifying. So, yep, we're heading into qualifying and we're starting P27 on the grid for qualifying. So that's our spot on the grid, on the out grid. So, yeah, we're going to be able to see what we can
I remain versatile. Down. A new style goes buck wild. I remain versatile. Down. A new style goes buck wild. I remain versatile. Down. A new style goes buck wild. I remain versatile.
So we finished we finished qualifying. We didn't do too well, sadly. We did a 52.7. I was stuck in traffic the whole time. Wasn't good at all. But yeah, the kart still feels good. Hopefully heat 1 we can bring it on, make some move. And yeah, hopefully we can move forward in heat 1. Yeah. So no adjustments really needed to the kart. It came in 2 kilos over, but I'm not going to remove any weight because it's helping with grip, I suppose. So, yep, we'll see you on the grid for heat 2.
Alright, we're now on the grid for heat 1, and we are starting P11, so this is going to be kind of a tough start, you know. We will be starting in the mid-pack, so yep. I'm also speaking like this and it might sound really loud, or you may be able to hear everything because it's 1:40 in the morning when I'm recording this. Yeah, so come out for a formation lap and we'll get the racing started. pretty soon. So we've got a solid field in today. We've got Zoe Blake in front of us, and we've got Matt Stringer ahead of her. Can't remember who's behind me, but we've got some people behind me. But yeah, this is my first KA race, first KA race, so it does get a little bit chaotic during the race here. So as we're coming through the final corner with the 88 ahead of us, we're about to get underway for Heat 1 of the 4SS Trail for 2026. Here we go, and we're racing. Move to try and get the slipstream, doesn't work well. Could move to the inside. And lots of stuff going on the right. I didn't get the front camera angle for this race, but for the next races I do have them. I'm going around the outside of the 33. I forgot his name, but he was alright. Coming through, we've got Reed ahead of the 88, as we're ever so slightly gaining, and I get a little snap of oversteer there, but I don't lose too much time and I still stay on the back of the 88. Now as we're coming to this final corner, right on his bumper, and he just hits the brakes mid corner, and I had no time to react, and he just goes off the track. Couldn't do anything there. But oh well, we move on from that. We forget that happens. Now we've got Alex Sinney in front of us. Try to go for a move on him into the chicane. Make the move on him, but I don't think it sticks as he makes his way past us again. Yes, he makes his way past us again as we go into probably a heavyish braking zone. I'd say the chicane is the heaviest braking zone, and that's the second heaviest braking zone on the track for 4SS. But not much braking required here, but it's a nice fun flowy track, so there's a lot of slipstream that comes into play here as we gain so much on Alex Sinney before we get our limiter put on. Bit of oversteer coming out of that corner as well. Not very smooth on the controls, as you can see, but still managed to keep the pace up. And we go wide there, and Alex Sinney slips through as well as the 33. So I'm giving Alex a little push as we come around to the final corner, and I see the dude on the inside. I'm giving him room, and I get hit, and I go into the gravel with a big hit, and we lose a few positions. We moved up to around P7 during that point in the race, and we lost a few positions. And during this part of the race, I hear something scraping on the ground. No idea what was scraping, but it turned out to be the nose cone. It got dented in and pushed down. So the nose cone got dented in and pushed down, so that was scraping on the ground, creating a big hole in the bottom, and the mount for our nacelle panel also broke. But we finished P11 in Heat 1 from starting P11, so not the worst performance, but we've still got plenty of races to go throughout today.
So Heat 1 is done, and we've had a bit of an incident, as you saw. So this was completely caved in before, and it's scraping along the ground, so there's a hole in it. And our nacelle panel thing broke, so we borrowed some from them over there.
Who was finishing position line?
P11.
Yeah.
It's back where we started, so a lot of action that race.
Yeah, bloody take 6th position too.
Yeah, I was in like 7th or
How did
something.
you end up, right?
P4.
Oh yeah, nice. I was in like 7th position until I got hit off the track. I did accidentally hit someone because he hit the brakes in the middle of a flat out corner. But yeah, we'll see for Heat 3, Heat 2.
Yeah, Kimi and Sanelli.
About to go out for Heat 2 now. yeah, hopefully we don't have any incidents this time. Don't want that to be happening. But yeah, you know, hopefully it's going to be a good one. Yeah, we'll see you on the track.
Alright, now here we are for heat number 2. We're starting 11th again, so qualifying was for heat 1 and 2. Now the points from heat 1 and 2 will determine where we start in heat 3. As we do a bit of a formation lap and get a few aborted starts. And we are finally green, racing in heat number 2 now, with Zoe Blake in front of us and Reed in front of her. And we take it back a little bit as there's people side by side just cutting through. And we get hit at the very start there, but we keep going. And we do lose quite a few positions, but we will work through to gain them back throughout this race. Now we're behind Ethan Jamison, great driver. But some unlucky stuff does happen to him in this race, which I do make little jokes of. But he's a G, he's a chill dude, and a good driver as well. Makes a big send on Marcus Spackman there. In the what car number is that? I can't remember what car number he is. But in the very iconic blue bell, the 66. There we go, 66 Marcus Spackman with Zoe Harkin in front of him. Ethan Jamison is a hard racer, but he's a good racer as well. He's looking for everything he can on Marcus at the moment. As I give him a little bit of a nudge from behind, little bump draft. He's looking around the outside, and he locks up. And he goes off right into the grass and is out of the race as Marcus Spackman makes a crazy dive on Zoe Harkin and pushes them both off the track, and I slip through. And I slip through in behind Zoe Blake. A bit of chaos there. Zoe Blake, she hits the brakes a bit hard, didn't realise. Now I'm behind Matt Stringer, and we're all trying to work together to get past the 88 who's been holding us up for this race in between the cuts. So we're all trying to work together. I'm giving him a bit hard nudges to the corner, telling me to calm it down a little bit, which is very understandable. I was a bit too aggressive there. But now I'm behind Matt, trying to give him a bump past Zoe Blake, and I touch Zoe's tyre there. As the side pod goes up, as you can see, I almost go for a move my back down, as it would have ended horribly. Sitting behind now, try to give her a bunch off, try to go for a move, but I messed up, and she absolutely gaps it away from me. But I gain onto the braking into this corner as we're all on the train trying to get past this 88, holding us up, trying to give everyone a little bit of a bunch off to get past him. as we come to the end of the race now. Every effort to pretty much 3 wide up the front there, but it's not enough. We finished P10, and we talked about after the race how we all needed to work together better to get past them. But that's the end of Heat 2.
Alright, so we just came in from Heat 2. The kart felt good. We moved up 1 position from P11 to P10. And it was just fighting the whole time pretty much, so we couldn't really gain any time. But we still got 2 more races to go over Heat 3 and the final, so we'll see what we can do. We assess the post-race conditions of the car. Through all rocks and stuff right in the tyres. Some rubber there. Wow, okay. So that's a new rubber mark from the race. Some more front end damage here. It just shows what it's been through in these races so far. How have you gone, mate?
Pretty good, mate. P1, I started in P2, and then unfortunately I got pushed off the track a little bit, just a little incident, and finished P5, and then in P2, in Heat 2, sorry, I also started P2, and then just held P2 for the whole race pretty much, and did good. Yeah.
Hopefully in Heat 3 we can make our way through, so we'll see where we're going to start when we go on the grid. And yeah, hopefully we do good this time, or better. So, we're here watching KO2. I'm here with Lachlan Prince. Say hi. Why are you taking your glasses off? I'm here with Nate and Lucas and Reed and Kieran.
I'm gonna change it up. I'm gonna go to tag next year.
You're going to tag.
I wasn't gonna kart.
You can race tag open.
Yeah, I can, and I will.
Mate, if you were here today, you could have raced Ava Agnostiatis, bro. Hey, don't you race?
No, I'm doing Aussie racing cars next year.
Yeah, top 10 big slides in existence. No. What's the bet I see next year? If you're going to Aussie racing cars, you gotta let me drive it. I'll pay you $100.
No, you're gonna pay me $1,000. $1,000 for this day.
500.
750.
550.
Bro, that's gonna get you like
700.
700. You got yourself a deal, mate.
Yeah, mate, 700.
Mate.
Alright, we got one.
Main game.
What's to run for a year or to run to buy out? How much is it for a season? Here we go, KO2 start.
Cooper's just falling off the rock. Oh, it's
Yeah, I'm not getting anything from that. Oh, down the inside. Oh.
Jam's gonna be my biggest enemy next weekend.
Now it's time for heat number 3. We're starting 10th after the points we accumulated from heats 1 and 2. Now this is the most chaotic race start where I somehow didn't get any damage. But sadly knocked down the other person on the order. There was not much we could do. We were all in the moment, but you'll see what happens in a sec. At the start of the race, very aggressive tyre warming. Now we're starting behind Ethan Jamison again. Great driver once again. Very aggressive tyre warming from him, but he knows his car control, except for one lockup. But we all make mistakes. As we're going to come around the outlap, and we're going to cut to the race start. I think we cut to the race start. Yeah, we're doing a second.
good race. We move lots of positions, but the race start is pretty chaotic. They're all short races, so it's all do or die pretty much here at Puckapunyal. As we now move into the start of the race. Sitting behind Zoe Blake once again with Ethan Jamison next to me. And then in front of her is Alex Sinney, and in front of Ethan is the 88 of Jacob. I forgot how to say his last name, but the race has begun now. We're moving across, it's all bumper to bumper, all touchy. I go for a move, she doesn't see me, and I go over the top of her, gain serious airtime. It was a racing incident. Wasn't her fault, wasn't my fault. She did fall down the order sadly, and apparently I landed on her leg. But we gain a few positions, well, not much positions, we gain a few positions from that turn 2, turn 1 kerfuffle, but now we're behind the 88, which has been holding us up all day. I try to go for a move on him, but he cuts back across. And so I side with him, I get a massive toe off him, but he just sticks his line and defends well. Now I'm looking for every little bit that I can get out of him here, trying to see where I can make a move. I choose the wrong line to go to. I decide to go on the outside, but he runs a little wide and I start to slip through, but I have to back out as he cuts across there at the last moment. Now he's on my right as I'm once again trying to see what I can make past him. Side by side with him once again. He's coming to the final corner where I accidentally punted him off and he won. This is my chance to make a move now, but it doesn't. I decide not to go in his slipstream, but I just let Ethan Jamison through and Matt Stringer through. So I just conceded 2 positions from not following his slipstream. But now we're sitting behind Matt Stringer and we're going to try and use what we talked about after Heat 2 to get past the 88. So chicane, trying to get the slipstream of Matt Stringer and give him a big bump draft. Again, a lot of speed coming into there. And now we're all on the bumper of him. Matt Stringer's going to go for a move down the inside. He moves out wide and we push Matt through. But the 88 goes off and we gain a free position. As we once again come into this braking zone, Matt Stringer goes off the track. And I don't know what's happened there. It's just a driver error, which can happen to anyone. It's just a mistake. As we slip through on Ethan Jamison, we're on the outside, but he's on the inside and he gets us back. As we're still side by side, go around the track, I try to make a switch back, I touch him. He's still on the inside. This is rough battling. We do make it past him though, and we finish P6 in the end of Heat 3, so I'd say that was a pretty good race, except for the start. And we'll see you in the final. Alright guys, so we just finished Heat 3. Yeah, it felt good, and I got my pilot's license and at the first corner, well, second corner. Yeah, it was a good race. We went from P10 to P6, so hopefully we can carry the momentum into the final. Yeah, so we're starting 9th in the final, so we'll see where we can move up from there. Once again, some more stuff. This is from where I went airborne. Yeah, nice. And just shows just shows how hard we race. Are you ready for the final, Poppy?
I am ready for the final. It's up to you now.
Okay.
I've done all my bit.
Hopefully we can do it.
Yeah, we can do it. You can do it.
Yes, we need to work together and we need to get people to push me past
Let's see.
a certain person.
Yeah, you have it. Keep your eye on Patrick and just make sure you go past him.
Hopefully. Hopefully it ends like that. Yeah. Yeah. Alright. We'll see you for the final. Now, this is the moment we've all been waiting for. The 8-lap final. Starting P9 from the points accumulated over heats 1, 2 and 3. So, we need to work hard here. We're once again starting behind Ethan Jamison. I feel very comfortable driving with him as I know how he drives and what he's going to do. We cut straight into the style of the race now. And we are underway for the final of Puckapunyal for 4SS Trail Round 1. We get squeezed onto the inside and I have to back out. And there's lots of contact. Alex Sinney and someone else goes off the track there. He comes back on, but I still hold my position behind the 88. Now as we're coming into the pit corner chicane, one of my favourite corners on the track. It's nice and satisfying when you get it right. But I go too wide. I go on the grass. I misjudge my exit at the chicane. They come into the heavy braking zone. Don't lose too much grip. We keep it pretty straight and we don't lose much time. Now getting lots of time on the 88, we try to go for a move into turn 1, but we can't. And then we let Alex Sinney through as well from not sliding in properly into that position, but it's fine. Losing one position is better than trying to keep it and ruining your whole race. And me and Alex will work together in the final. We get past the 88. Behind him, a whole nother lap, nothing happens, and he goes off the track. We don't really need to work together to get him, but Alex is calling us to work together now. As I come and try to give him a tap, it's too late into the straight. I didn't want to hit him off the track into the braking zone. We've got plenty of time to make up, and we make it up pretty quickly. We're all the way caught up to Reed and the other dude. I forgot the other dude's name, but Alex Sinney makes a great move on Reed there. Now we're right behind Reed and we're giving Reed a push, trying to help him get past Alex Sinney. I move to the right a bit, but I call Reed to move forward as I should be hitting him from behind right now. The bump draft, trying to get him past. But me and Reed will continue to work together through this as Reed makes a diabolical send on Alex Sinney and puts us side by side with him, giving Reed a bit of a bump into the final corner. So now we're going around the final corner and we get a big boost out of the last corner through Reed's slipstream and give him a bump draft as well as making the move past Alex Sinney. Now I'm trying to keep in Reed's slipstream here as we go into turn 1. Reed has the cart a little unsettled. Going to turn 2 now. We need to build up time together to catch up to the cart ahead. Let's come around the final corner once again. We're going to give Reed nice bumps as we come into the final lap of the race, the most exhilarating part of this race. Reed gains plenty of time on the slipstream from the dude in front. Once again, some oversteer again from Reed. Now Reed is all over his rear. He's going to go for a move, and I think it's a bit of a late move, and he goes up on his wheel as they're both throwing hands at each other, and Alex Sinney just manages to slip through on the inside. What a move by him. And now I'm tapping the number 9, trying to get any scrap that we can on the last lap of this race. This is for 3rd place. Trying to get everything we can, and they touch coming out. If they took each other out, we would be 3rd right now. And the side by side, and they touch again, and I bump the number 9. This is brilliant racing here. They're still side by side as they're coming around the final corner with Caleb Frost being lapped from heavies on the outside. Now once again I try to get behind the 9 and push him through to get him for 3rd, but Alex Sinney just sticks through and keeps 3rd position for the race. That was an exhilarating battle for the podium at the end of the race there, and that is the final done, and the last race for 4SS Trail Round 1 completes. So we just finished the final. It was quite action-packed. Look up there. After the race day, it's covered in rubber. Yeah, crazy battles at the end. This man comes home in P2. Great start to the season from him, and a pretty decent start to the season from me. Hopefully 7th, roughly, in the championship. Hopefully. But yeah, first round of the trail is complete. We've got presentations next, so this dude will be up on the podium with a trophy from Bucka. I really enjoyed the track this weekend. I found it was one of my more strong tracks, just maybe qualifying If I didn't stay in the traffic, maybe it would have been a better result. But yeah, should have created a gap. Should have created a gap for qualifying. But I'm happy with the result. So Cobden is in just over a month's time, so let's see what we can do there. Hopefully we're strong at that track like we were here. So yeah, catch you with this guy on the podium.
And just a bit of a side issue, while he was up against the tyres, one of your members, Mauricio Cabral, the found out he's going to be a dead again today, so congratulations. He did use this as an excuse for coming off the track and running the tyres, but not very. That's as good as excuse as any, isn't it? Okay, and our third place is Bailey Franklin. Where's Bailey? In second place, Patrick Mauser. See your first meeting, Patrick? And in first place, Will Burford.
I just want to say a big thank you to the whole club again for running an amazing meet. It ran really smoothly, considering there was over 300 entrants. I'd like to thank my dad and all the rest of the crew for setting up a pretty big pit area and just supporting everyone for the whole weekend. And I'd like to thank this guy for insane racing. I really tried to get in every single race and I just couldn't get there, it's just too quick. Yeah, thank you everyone.
Thanks Dad, that really helps to take part for supporting us always, and thanks to the other guys of what's your first meet today, and the other guys that are racing against, they did a good job, so thank you.
Series together. Congratulations on how it happened. This is a lot of work. Celebration really great.
Take a look at the trophy.
That was exceptional.
Look at that,
Thanks very much. Enjoy the rest of your tour. Where's the next meeting? Cobden. Cobden. Have a great time, Cobden, guys. Thank you.
Alright, mate. Second place. Goodbye, viewers. So that's the weekend over. It was a great weekend overall. We got to speak to lots of people. And I'm just tired as we finished 7th overall. And yep, it was a great weekend. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. And we'll see you in the next one. Process Trail round 2 at Cobden. Maybe videos in the meantime, but they won't be like this. But the next video like this will be Process Trail round 2 Cobden. So I'll see you then.